Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, November 6th, and I'm going to be analyzing the Aussie US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame. So on the Aussie dollar monthly, I think it's very clearly three waves up for a W. I think it's very clearly three waves down for an X. That means that we should be now making 1, 2, 3 waves up for an ABC of wave Y, which I think will go up and most likely take out these highs and end up looking something like that, probably all the way up to about the 0.84 area. So let's take a look at that on the sorta time frames. On the sorta time frames, I actually think it's pretty clear pattern that we have here. I think we have an uptrend, which I think is a wave A. I could label this a couple different ways going down because it's actually three waves, three waves, three waves. So it's probably more likely a three waves down for a W, three waves up for a D, and then three waves down for WXY. That is three waves for the W, three waves for the X, three waves for the wave Y. But I have it labeled as an ABCDE, which really it's the same outcome either way. We are bouncing off a fib level. We are making impulsive moves up. I think there's a very good likelihood this is the very early stages to a brand new uptrend, which I think is a wave C of wave Y, like I was explaining on the monthly time frame. Taking it down to the daily time frame is where you can start to see that we have the first breaks of structure that we've had since this thing turned down in the middle of July. I think we have the end of a correction. I think we have the end of a wave B, and I think that this is going to continue on the daily time frame to make higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and higher highs, and just keep on trending up to form the ABC of Y, like I was showing on the weekly and monthly time frames. So let's head down to that 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, it does look to me like this is actually a 1 and this is actually a 2. This looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 3. So it does kind of look like we are maybe going down for a correction, but I bet that move down is just a wave 4. It's probably going to go back up a wave 5 again. And if this really is the end of a big correction on the much, much longer time frames, then even though it looks like it should make a 3, 4, 5, it very easily could just keep on trending up, and it could be just a subdivision of a much larger uptrend, and it very easily could just continue to make higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and just keep on trending up. So taking it down to that 1 hour time frame. Definitely has that 3, 4, 5 shape on the 1 hour. There's no doubt about that. So we probably are going to make a correction. Maybe even for the whole day would be a corrective day. But for me, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for three ways down, A, B, C. And if you put your Fibonacci retracement on this move right here and you get three ways down to a Fibonacci level with a nice impulsive engulfing move to the upside, then that is exactly what I would be looking for an entry to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. So all the higher time frames are telling us that we possibly have a big turn to the upside. Shorter time frames, I'm going to continue to look for three-way pullbacks for the continuation of the uptrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.